We're going to Auburn, the loveliest village on the plains, is what they used to call that. Do they still call it that, Glenn?
Plains.
Yeah. And yeah, Auburn's a good team, as we all know. Went to the national championship game last year. Had a wonderful chance to win it. Didn't quite do it. But I think they're number 5 in the country right now. Had a loss to Mississippi State, a game that they could have won, but they sort of got stymied in the red zone a bunch. Had to kick some field goals and this, that, and the other. And Mississippi State had a very good game, and I guess Mississippi State's still number 1 in the country. But they run the ball extremely well, and certainly very capable of throwing the ball. Their defense very solid. Ellis Johnson's been doing it a long time, as we all know, and he's got an excellent bunch of athletes, well coached. So it'll be a challenge for us. We've got to play our A game, bring our A game, and see if we can get a break or two. See what happens at Auburn Saturday night.
Questions, raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you, Ron.
Questions over here?
Did you see anything Saturday or in the tape that makes you believe you're okay at quarterback if something should happen to Dylan?
Something happened to Dylan? Oh, the guys struggled a little bit, but we had some bad plays on. We really did. Connor Mitch had a chance. Actually, that one play he ran, our tight end didn't block the right guy. But other than that, our protection broke down a couple of times. We didn't have the right protection on another play. So it was a combination of some guys missing the call and the quarterbacks. Perry had one knocked down. Guy just had to get his hand up in the throwing lane. But they're doing okay. They're doing okay. How well they'll do if they had to play a whole bunch, I don't know. We haven't got to that yet, and hopefully we can keep Dylan healthy through the rest of the year. We think Dylan's a good player, very good player, and the backup kids are coming around. Hopefully they won't have to play too much. So.
Steve, you guys have won your share against top 5 teams the last 4 or 5 years. Even if the talent level right now is perhaps where you want it, do you feel like that still breeds a certain level of confidence going into Saturday?
Oh, you got to believe you got a chance if your team plays very well. So we're going with the idea that we're going to get in a battle with them. We know we got to play very well offensively, defensively, and on special teams. And maybe hopefully they'll drop the ball a little bit or something good like that will happen for us. But like I said last week, the only pressure on us is play the best we can. Play the best we can. We're trying to coach the best we can, see what happens.
Did you see enough from the defense last week with the 3 turnovers and to feel more confident about that?
Well, I think our guys played about as hard. That's all you can ever ask. Play as hard as you can. We had Michael Washington, a walk-on kid in there, played pretty well. Got a fumble. Our other guys were, in there doing the best they could. But we're still looking for improvement. Hopefully we can improve as we go through the season and finish strong. This is, I guess this will be the highest ranked team we will play all year, for the rest of the year anyway. But we're looking forward to going over there and giving it our best shot, see what happens. And what was the other part of that question? Big underdog? I don't know. When was the last time, Glenn? You guys got all the stats around here. We've been this big an underdog. Maybe back when Tommy Suggs played. But again, we slowed Georgia down a bit when we played them, and we got to hope and believe we can slow them down, and hope and believe our offense can have a very good game. All those kind of things happen, we'll be right there.
How often during the week do you find yourself wondering what head coaches who don't call either the offense or defense do with all the time?
What they do? I think they sit around and say, what am I going to tell you guys most of the time? But most of them look in on all 3 phases of their team, offense, defense, special teams. Some of them are more involved in one or the other, special team, defense, or what have you. But you really need to ask them what they do all week. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what they do exactly.